Hey, good morning, guys. Let's get going. Another day trading. Trying to get this live account with topsteptrader. So as you can see right now, I'm just above, roughly above 5,000 and 400 something dollars away to get the account. So we should be starting in about 4 minutes. Looking at the market, right now it looks like we are sideways, slightly positive to the upside, slightly. We have about 70 points to the upside on the NQ. So this is the 5 minute chart, and this is the 800 tick chart on this side right here. What you see here is the opening price. This is the 50% fib, high, low of the day. But we're gonna be looking at a different chart right here. So give me 1 second. All right, perfect. Perfecto. All right, so this is what we're looking over here. Oh wow, this is so zoom in. I can zoom out this thing. So we could just play the chart. So on this side, now we have the opposite here. So 800 tick chart here, 5 minute tick chart on this side. So what's the objective now? The objective as of right now, this for the bulls is to make it back to the high, possibly make it to the first area right here of resistance. These are the pivot points: neutral, resistance, resistance. So since we're above it, we're bullish. The goal is to make it to this one. Hopefully, we'll make it to this one too. That would be pretty epic day if that happened. Um, but since we're up 80 points, we could close the gap also. So there's a possibility of doing that. We have to find out and wait to see. As you can see, we're technically going sideways also based on the VWAP. We're just going sideways the whole since we opened at 6 a.m. Um, and the reason I say sideways is because we're really not going much. We're not trending. We're just really going, like you can see how flat we are. Okay, so yeah, we should be starting in 2 minutes. There's what I'm looking for is I'm looking for catch people off guard, catch the bull off guard, catch the bears off guard. I don't have a particular bias to be short or long. I just take the opportunity that I get and run with it. So let's see here. Just switch it up. This. So I make sure I'm on the right track here. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna try to take time contracts today. I'm allowed to do that with topsteptrader, and the goal is to see if I can get two solid plays to the upside or to the downside. Okay, what do we have here now? I saw this entry earlier, but I didn't take it at all because I wanted to wait for 9:30 to open up. So right now, the 5 minute here, we should continue pretty strong to the upside. Let's see what happens here. Um, I need the price to close above this here. We did not, so let's see what happens from here. Yep, let's see. Nice pullback. Because we failed to close above this, it's very important because right now if we're trying to go long, we have an entry right here. Trying to go long above this. If you're short, then yeah, you're absolutely winning right now. Let's see here. As of right now, if you're trying to long, is this right here now. Put it 10. Let's try to see if we could go from there. The objective is to make it back to the high here, possibly even higher. Let's see if we could do that. If not, we're looking for another red candle to be placed, and we go behind that. All right, trigger. Let's see if we could. That's gonna stop us out, or if we got stopped out. Yeah, all right, but let's see here. Wait for another. How much was that? Oh, that's a solid 800. Okay. Let's wait for the next red candle. I'm pretty sure we should continue higher. Yep. We'll wait for the next red candle and we're gonna take that. So now this will be the second time they're trying to go down. If they fail to continue pushing this price down, this will be our chance to go long. Okay, good job on that. Price should not come back inside. Perfect, we're gonna get right here. They have to continue down. If the price comes back on the inside, then we're gonna continue higher. If not, we're gonna go short. Yep, nice job guys. Let's see here. We can still see we're still going sideways. So, but now there's a lot more volume. Let's see what happens. We fail. Let's see. We failed to close it. Let's take this chance here to go long. Perfecto. I see. Yep. Now, see if we can continue or if we're gonna call it a day here. Nice job. Nice job. Yep. The objective now is to make it to the high. Let's see if we can do that. My stop loss just happens to be right at the opening price, so we might retest that. This technically the objective is to make a new high or the red right here. Let's see if we, since we're raging, so this area right here also could be a nice resistance area. We could add more right here at the top of this red candle to go back up to the high, but we'll see what happens. If you were to get in here to make it a new high, only then if you make a new high, then we'll move our stop loss. If you make above this and we're not able to close, then we move this stop loss. If you have a like, if you, I'm not gonna move mine. I'm gonna let mine ride. But if it goes above this, then it cannot come back below it. Right now, I think we still retest this opening price here. I think pretty sure we're gonna retest this area here, but let's see what happens. I'm not supposed to move this stop here because the objective is to let it run. So I'm gonna let it run. So let it be there. It's just that the open price is here in the Feb, so it's most likely it's gonna come and touch it. There you go. And now is it gonna hold it? Yep. See that bounce off there? Now is it gonna continue down? Oh, it's gonna continue higher from here. I think it should continue higher from here. That would be pretty sick if it did. But it could come and stop me out now. Because he snaps, yep, there you go. What did happen here? Yeah, we just need another solid move like that again. The reason why I didn't move my stop loss higher is because I wanted to let it run, because I wanted to see if we're going to continue moving higher. As of right now, that was a fail because it didn't continue, so it's fine. We just look for another opportunity. Let's see here. It looks like we might be able to run this thing higher. About this, too late. Yeah, I was trying to get in here. It's fine. Let's see what happens. But as you can see, we're going sideways here, but slightly we put it this low right here, but we're still going sideways. So what you want to do is that You want to see when they try twice, so you can see they tried once, push the price down. This is the second time they try to push the price down. Uh, if they fail to continue here, we then look for entry long again. So if they fail to, let's say if the price comes below here, and then they fail to continue, because if they are successful, the price should drop all the way down here. If they fail to push the price down, the price comes over here and then reverses, and we get an opportunity to come back to this area here. So let's see which one we're gonna get. Behind this right here will be a nice entry too. So we're gonna get an entry there. Right behind, right there. And the objective is to make it to over here. And let's see if we can get. If not, it's gonna get us. Let's see if we can get it. We got it stopped out. It's fine. I still think we're gonna continue higher, but let's see. How much do we get back? Yeah, we get back 800. Now we should be able to make it if it goes. Let's see. Alright. Yep. So if it now if we make it below this right here and it fails, yeah, we should be able to have a nice entry somewhere here. Let me see it. This right here. Yep. Oh man, right here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, don't pull back. I got in. That was almost a solid. Alright, now if it goes below here, it probably could come down pretty hard. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna just. What time is it? 5 minutes. Okay, we have 1 more minute. Let's just wait, see what happens. Yeah. We should be able to continue higher now. We should continue higher from here. Let's see. No. Fuck. What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, right here. Let's go, guys. Come on, one more. Fuck. Alright. Alright, guys. It's not looking pretty at all for me today. Should have waited to price to come over here. Yeah. Wait for the 5 minute to close, then go. Yeah. I see. I should have just gone there. Yeah. Alright, so if we go back in the inside now. Yeah, I have to reduce my size now, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it. This sucks balls. Okay. We're back on the inside, like I mentioned earlier. Damn it. Right here. Yeah, that should continue right higher. Yeah, so basically what this was, it was this fill breakout right here. So they push the price down and they fail. So this automatically triggers a reversal. As you can see, solid move reversed. Very solid move. Okay, let's see if we can now catch a pullback somewhere in this area here. Very strong reversal. And the reason why is because we're going sideways, so there's really not it's really not a concrete side yet where the market wants to go. So because of that, any fell attempt of the shorts here that you can see they went in the second opportunity, the price cannot come back on the inside. Once we go down and we pull back and we trying to go down, we cannot go back and return here. As you can see, the moment we did that, they paid the price because now their stop losses all moved this way. Everyone that had their stop loss here, they moved their stop loss here, and this is why price pushed higher like this. I got stopped out here, unfortunately. I mean, because I have automatic stop loss, but look, you can see the move was pretty badass. Back to the high like I mentioned earlier. Fuck. It just sucks because I took these losses here. So it got me shaky because I was like, ah man, I'm almost at 3,000. So it got me shaked up. But look at that. If you look back in the video, I said that we're gonna try to make it down here. If we fail, we return back to the highs. I should have just fucking stayed and waited. Whatever, right? It's part of this. It is what it is. Okay, let's keep going. Let's look for an opportunity. So you can see here, we already put a solid move higher. Pow, 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 pow. So what this means now is that we're looking for a move, a retracement, a quick pullback, and then we're trying to retest the high again. So how we do that, we're going to, so you can see this people stop loss is going to be right here because shorts pull the price down. So they have their stop right here. And on the 5 minute, we're trying to now get in right here. Boom, right here. Ah, shit. Hopefully we can make it back to the high right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Back to the high. Come on. Back to the high. There you go. We'll make it back to the high. I have to unfortunately put my stop right there because it's not guaranteed it's going to keep going forward. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice job. Let's go. Problem. And here we are, guys. Nice move. Absolutely nice move. We're now arriving at destination, and I'm gonna have to call it a day after this, because that was a spectacular move. Spectacular move. Hopefully, it's not gonna pull back here again. It's gonna keep going higher. I mean, if it was great if it went like, it would be great if it went to like this, but I'm still moving it right here. But this is me wishful thinking, because first we need to go above this first to even thinking about going higher. Move your stop right here because it cannot come below this red one. All right, good job. There's a possibility of coming retest this area right here, or we could just really rip and continue higher. But somewhere between here and here, retest it and go. This was the first pullback. That's why I thought we were gonna work very well. I think we are. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day because I already went. I was already up 100, and now I'm up 1600. I would like to have just one more positive play, man. One more positive play. And I know we'll be able to accomplish that by, see this right here? Same exact thing. If we go back on our inside right here, we should continue higher. But look, we're not supposed to go this far down. So I'm gonna see if this is gonna be a trap. Because anything below this is a trap. Right here, so it should be a nice entry to retest the high. nice pullback. I mean, this is a fill also, by the way, because look, we went above it, and now we went back on the inside. So I wonder if we're gonna try and retest this, because since we break to the upside, you can see the strong move. I wonder if we're trying to come back and pick up the people that missed this move before we go back to the high. I wonder if that's the objective. On a 5 minute, I'm gonna take this off. On a 5 minute, you can see this, the breakout of the retest the 50% fib pretty much. So when I go over things, I simply just go over possibilities. I don't know which one is gonna happen, and when I click the button, it's just merely on probability. Okay, it's a really high probability it can happen, but that's why I play with stop losses, because if not, then if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. As you can see here, I think that we're trying to come test this right here, because now we're looking at a 5 minute, but there's a lot also areas for people to get in from here to here, from here to here. As I zoom to the right, so you can see this all the way from here to here, there's possibility of people getting in. We could wait for this 5 minute candle to close or so, to see what happens. Stop losses should now be somewhere around here, and there's gonna probably be people shorting it right here. But the best opportunity, kind of like this one right here, the price came and they fell, and this was the best opportunity. I took plays here because I was like, oh, maybe we're gonna retest it before we go down, because I thought after from here, I thought we were gonna go take off. Also, that was a possibility, but the best play was definitely this on the fill to continue higher. And from here, it's the same thing. So we did one down now. We're gonna go pull back, and we're gonna try to make it back down here, with the objective to trying to come to this area here. Failing to push higher, so let's say we come down and fail to push higher, then we'll reverse. As you can see, this right here, by the way, this is volume, money volume. You can see Chimoku volume. What this basically means is when buying starts, this is buying starting, and when it comes down, technically means selling starts. So it's the volume, but it's more like this is, as long as it's on top, it should be biased to the upside. If it is increasing, see if it goes higher, then volume is keep going. So it's more buying. And then what happens is that if it does this right here, you can see it drops in volume. So you can see price time, and then like buyers are leaving the field. Buyers not buying as intensively now. So sellers are pushing the price down. So you can see you have lowers, the volume is dropping, and that increases here. So you can try to see the price was increasing, and then the moment it stops, we start buying again. It reverses back to the upside. So that being said, if you were to get in here, you could. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be sellers right here in this area. Because why? Because we broke down, and then we're trying to retest. And let's see right now what happens. Are we going to go super powerful to the upside, or there's going to be a barrier that's going to push the price down? So you see, there's a little bit of, so you can see the sell guy in. So now if we go above here, then we can continue to the upside. So now we know we picked up all the short sellers that were in this area here, and the people that sold it also. We picked up all the orders that were in this area. Now if we close above this, now you have a probability that we're gonna retest the high, and we're gonna go to this area here. I'd like to take one more play. We have another 5 minute candle, so this might be the low right here. This might be the low of this 5 minute candle. There's a possibility that happen too. Usually when a candle opens, the low is like right there usually, so let's see what happens. Going above here, we have to close above this candle right here. We have to close above it. So just going on top of it doesn't mean much. You have to actually close above this candle right here. If not, You can see that we have short sellers here. They got in this time. We have people that trap long because they came here longest. The people that got long, they got in, they got trapped here. And people that bought here, they're probably selling it here. So it's a war going on trying to decide which side is going to win the most. But because we have this big move, there's a high chance. The only time that this move will be canceled if it comes below here. Meanwhile, we still bullish to the upside because of this big move. We still have to retest this high one more time. And by doing that, we have to just catch more people off guard. And I think triggering them to think that this move is going to reverse here will be the perfect opportunity. By coming over here. As you can see on the 5 minute, it looks really nice and tempting to come retest this area here. But we might not too. I know it really is going to come down because at the end of the day, a lot of people that were short, they're probably closing their position right here as the money pulls back, as the price pulls back. So they saw this big move. They're like, oh man, I just hope the price pulls back a little bit. And now they're closing their position. By closing their position, they're pushing the price up. So it's a huge battle, but there's gonna be people that are like, oh man, I know I'm gonna add here. I'm gonna close this thing even further. I'm gonna try to push the price down even further. Now it's even juicier than it was when they were here. So shorts and bear and bulls trying to figure it out. The sellers, just trying to sell at a better price, and the buyers trying to get a better price. But the shorts have to like, dude, we need this thing down now. So let's see who's the shorts are definitely going to help someone. The shorts are going to help the buyers, or they're going to help the sellers. We're going to find out in a few. We're just patient. To me, this was the move, big move right here. As you can see, I mean, I only got like a little baby. Look at this. I got a little baby here. I got stopped out. I mean, this was just but you can see my shot. I lose because I have my stop loss is always about 5 points. So it's 5 point loss, 5 points. Is it 5 points? Let's just make sure. Yep, 5 point losses. And here I got stopped up because it's automatic. I mean, literally, the falling tick went to the upside. Okay, so here we are. We are now retesting this area. Let's see what happens here. We should be able to push higher. Let's see what happens. Right entering right here. If you're trying to go long, you go right here. And voila, my guys, let's do it. That should give us a nice push higher. Now you're getting right above this one. She gives you a nice push higher. If we go back inside here, then we're gonna go retest the high.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Google, I didn't ask you anything. And there we are. The objective now is to make it back to the high from here. Because everyone that missed out on this big move, they're re-entering. I should have pressed the button. I mean, I was checking out. I'm not gonna lie, I checked out on that one. On the 5 minute, you can see people stop losses are right here. So that should drive the price much higher. So the goal is to make it back to the high. That's the objective. Will that happen? We'll see. I don't know. I don't have a magic ball. But yeah, you can see this was a nice entry right here that we could have taken. Also, a better entry was when it came and retested this area right here. Between here and here was a better entry. So yeah. Alright guys. I am gonna be calling it a day. I'm pretty happy with this move here. I took more plays than I wanted to already. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plays. I was trying to just stick to 3 just because I'm taking 10 contracts. I don't need to. I mean, if this one here, literally, this one here will be the play of the day. I'll be done right here. This will be a solid play. So you can see it's just this little move right here. I was able to recover substantial amount. Like I was almost 2,400. I went down to like 1,500, something like that. And then this move here brought me back to where I'm at right now. Same thing. Price push down, comes up, try to push back down again. If it fails, retest the high. Now this is the stop losses right here for the shorts. For the buyers, they have their stop loss right here. Actually, they had it here, and now they can't let the price go below this. Letting the price go below this is gonna ruin. It's gonna pretty much let the price collapse all the way further down here. So they have to hold it. If they can't hold it, we have a nice juice move back down. So the buyers they got in here, they all their stop losses right here. So the bears they need to kind of like push this thing further right here. They should be able to trigger. But again, like I told you earlier, I'm not biased to the upside or the downside. Even though I only took longs, the reason why is because we're still above the VWAP area there. We'll basically above the pivot point area, because the pivot point is all the way here. And every time we come to this area, there's always bursts, big burst moves. So you can see these big bursts, and usually it's just retests of those burst areas. So that's why I'm biased to the upside. So we came back down here. It's very simple. We can now go back on the inside. Price right here. And this area so will retest. That's funny if that's the price. If the price comes back here and pushes higher, that's super hilarious if that's the case. But don't let it go back inside. Letting go back inside could trigger this thing to go higher. Okay, let's see. There you go. We should be able to continue lower. Let's see if that happens. I wonder if this is what they're looking for. Pick up all the people they got left over. Left behind. The people they got left behind. Right here. Let's see here. Boom. What happens in this area now? Do we continue lower? Or do we bounce off this area? Let's find out. Let's look at it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's strong, but let's see if it's strong enough. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Wow. Really is picking up the general. I always say that every time there's a breakout like this, basically it's little soldiers. This is me coming in here, but the big money is waiting for a retest. The safe money, let's just say. They're waiting for a retest. Because now they have a target. They know where the price could go. And they just trying to get picked up and then go. This is a big move right here, because not only do we came and picked up his, we close inside again. So let's see if this now gives us momentum to continue higher. It should, and we should go straight up right to the high, dude. Let's see, because now remember this, all this right here, stop loss, stop move down here, stop loss move right in here. If this candle closes anywhere above here, yeah, it's gonna trigger sells. If not, they have the chance to push the price back now. As if you were to look at trend lines, there's a trend line right here. So as long as we don't close above that trend line, we should continue short. By the way, if you hear me speak, I'm always speaking from the short buyer's perspective and the buyer's perspective. Like I'm looking to see what both are looking to do. And after that, I make my decision based on which side has the most power at the time. Hopefully it makes sense. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. It's been 30 minutes. It was nice, guys. I see the objective is we're going to retest this right here. And the reason why I say that is because this is the main goal for the bears to come over here. But because we haven't touched this, and you can see they've been trying to the bulls been trying to push the price to the first area of resistance for the longest time. and they're not gonna quit until we get there. Only after that the bear's gonna have a chance to kind of come retest this area. But let's see. Only time will tell. They could probably just do it now and just say, "Fuck you guys, we're going lower." So we'll see. Only time will tell. All right, guys. We'll talk tomorrow again. As of right now, 1,600, 5,000. So right now I'm roughly what 3,800, give or take. 3,000. No, 4,800 from achieving the live account. So I'll be back here tomorrow to kind of give you perspective, to kind of see where I'm at currently. Let's performance here. Let me just to kind of give you an idea where I'm at. So this is how I started. Very bad. Boom. Almost literally first day, almost went negative on the account. It went negative on the account. Almost blew the account on the first day. Then recover, and then bam, again almost blew up the whole account in one day. I do some stupid stuff when I'm trading, and trying to get better. And then since then, so far so good. And today is gonna show another one right here. And the objective is between today and tomorrow, and Friday, hopefully to try to get to 9,000 in profit. 9,000 in profit. As of right now, this is what I'm doing so far. Remember, this is not real money. This is paper money. The objective is to get the live account. So you can see, I made 6,390, but also lost 4,400. So you can kind of see I took a lot more losers than winners, but my winners are much bigger. And you can see right here, the largest loss, it was $630. The biggest win is 1,000. So technically it's like it's basically a double. And you can see also same thing here, and standard deviation. So you can see I lose literally. If I'm wrong, I'll know quick because it only takes me about 6 to 10 seconds to know. If I'm correct, I could just hold it, and yeah, this is the net of everything. Total commissions. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, leave in the comments below. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.